We all enjoy eating omelets in restaurants, but sometimes making them at home can be a bit challenging. This Nordic Ware omelet pan will completely change the way you think about making an omelet in your own kitchen. This smart design allows you to create a professional-looking rolled-up omelet in minutes. Nordic Ware has been making their pans in America since 1946. This pan has a non-stick finish, a stainless steel handle, and a heat-resistant spatula. Let's begin to make an omelet. I'm going to place my pan on the heat, turn on the stove. And the great thing about this pan and design is that I can cook my fillings before I actually make my omelet. I'm going to first add a pat of butter into my pan. Let that melt and coat the inside. We'll use both compartments. You'll notice that this pan has a little ridge in the middle, and that is the trick to making a very delicious and easy omelet in this pan. Great. Butter is melted. We'll add some sliced mushrooms and some diced green bell pepper. But of course, as you know, you can make an omelet filling with any of your favorite ingredients, whether it's other vegetables, cheeses, meats. I'm going to toss my mushrooms and peppers around in this pan for a few minutes until they get nice and soft, and then we'll move on to the next step. My veggies are just about ready, so I'm going to take them off the heat and transfer them into another bowl where they can rest while we pour in our egg. They look delicious and smell delicious. All right, all the veggies are out. And I am gonna wipe out my pan with a paper towel, just so I don't have any little bits of veggies left in there as I'm making my omelet. We'll put the pan back on the heat, add another pat of butter, let that melt around in both compartments, and then we'll add our egg. My butter is melted, and I've already whipped a couple of eggs that I'm going to pour into the first compartment here. Great. Now here's where you see this neat pan in action. I'm going to slowly tilt the pan and distribute about half of my egg mixture into the other compartment. Great, and you can see how the egg is already starting to cook up on one side. Now this is where the heat-proof spatula really comes in handy. I'm just going to push down the sides so my omelet can cook evenly. Great, and we're going to give that a few minutes before we add the filling. My egg is cooked, so I'm going to add my ingredients. First, a little cheese, and you notice I'm putting it all in the first compartment of my pan. Next, I'm going to spoon in some of my peppers and mushroom. Just a little, that's good. Spread that around a bit. Great. I'm going to turn off the heat. Now this is where that spatula really comes in handy. I'm going to use it starting at the back of my pan and lift my omelet up and fold it over on itself. You see I fold it in half once, flip it over, fold it in half again. And there you have your perfectly rolled omelet. Slide my plate over, and I'm going to very gently just slide my omelet onto my plate. Great. And a beautiful, professional looking omelet in just a matter of minutes.